Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the Lovin Abu Dhabi show for the second week. So, the Lovin Abu Dhabi show, if you weren't here last week, is going to be a weekly segment every Wednesday at 2 p.m. So, tune in on all our socials where we go live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, where you can watch the show. So, I'm Mayar, and I'm joined with my co-host,
Abby, who wasn't here last week, but I'm back.
And she'll be my co-host for the rest of the show. So, moving on to our stories, for today we have the UAE strongly condemns Israel's attack on Jabalia Refugee camp in Gaza.
Our next story will be about how the president has renamed the Abu Dhabi International Airport. And then also linking to it will also be the fact that Terminal A officially opens today.
And our last story of the day will be the fact that your weekend plans are basically sorted with this epic Supercross championship that's coming to Abu Dhabi this weekend. So, the UAE strongly condemned Israel's attack on Jabalia today, which resulted in hundreds of deaths and several injuries. And in a statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs reaffirmed the need for an immediate ceasefire to prevent further loss of life, stressing the importance of protecting civilians according to international humanitarian law. Also, the ministry did stress the importance of the United Nations Assembly in calling for a humanitarian truce in Gaza to de-escalate the conflict in the region. And they also specified that the ministry underscored that the resolution is an important step towards de-escalation, protecting civilians, preserving their lives, as well as an immediate, safe, sustainable, and unhindered delivery of humanitarian aid. So, over the weekend, this Sunday, volunteers did show up in Etihad Arena, in Dubai, and in Sharjah to pack aid for Gaza, which obviously is a great way for people to spend their weekend giving back and helping the people in Gaza. So that's basically what the ministry is asking for, that the aid that everyone has packed in the UAE and around the world to be safely passed through the Rafah border in Egypt.
Yeah, it's nice to see all of the aid that's being packed around Dubai at the moment, and obviously Abu Dhabi, obviously trying to help as much as we can at this really hard time.
Yeah. So our prayers and our thoughts are with the people of Palestine, of course, and we really hope that a ceasefire does happen now. And moving on to our next story.
So our next story will be regarding the fact that the president of the UAE has issued directives to rename the Abu Dhabi International Airport. So the new name will be Zayed International Airport, and it will take effect from the 9th of Feb next year, coinciding with the official opening ceremony of the new Terminal A. So this new terminal looks pretty epic.
Yeah.
It is not something I have seen at home, because I'm from Manchester. This is not what the terminals look like at home, I'll tell you that for free. It's formerly known as the midfield terminal during the construction phase, but it will accommodate up to 45 million passengers a year, which is crazy. 117 destinations worldwide, and being the place that Mission Impossible was filmed.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's right. Even when they flew him out to the premiere in Abu Dhabi, he landed in the midfield terminal. I think he was the first passenger to land in midfield terminal.
That's mad. Well, if it's good enough for him, then I'm sure we'll be flying through it too.
Yeah, and what I know is that the Terminal A is definitely going to be like an easier way to travel based on like the state-of-the-art technology that they're bringing into that terminal. And from the pictures that have been circulating online, it looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it does. It looks like something from a sci-fi film. It really does.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It really does. Moving on and keeping on the path of the airport, Terminal A officially opens today. So yesterday was the Etihad Airways performed the ceremonial flight, marking the opening of the new terminal in Abu Dhabi. Today, only 16 airlines will begin operating from the new terminal, such as Wizz Air, Air India, and loads more. But from the 9th, Etihad will operate 16 daily flights before operating full-time on November the 14th, along with 28 other airlines also operating full-time from Terminal A. So this is going to be one busy terminal and one busy airport, especially with all of the F1 and everything coming up this winter.
Oh yeah, they're opening it at a perfect time because everyone's
Yes.
going to be flying in for Formula One, which is happening, I think, on the 25th, 26th?
Yeah, last weekend of November.
Last weekend of November, so it's going to be a very busy weekend
Yeah,
for everyone.
oh God, it is. So they definitely need it's like equipped with advanced biometric technology, things probably only in the films that you're probably going to see. So when we're going through this airport, when we finally do, I think it's going to be more of a holiday being able to go through that than it will be actually going wherever we're going.
Oh yeah, that's true. So anyone who's traveling into Abu Dhabi or out of Abu Dhabi for like the next 2 weeks who are going to be flying from Terminal A, please do send your videos and like what you guys think of the new terminal. Our DMs are always open for you guys, and we would definitely reshare how epic the new terminal would look. And moving on to plans for either traveling, if you are in Dubai, Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah, or any of the other 7 Emirates other than Abu Dhabi, I think this weekend it's time for you guys to head down to Abu Dhabi because it's going to be an epic weekend. So this Saturday, we have a Supercross Championship, which is the FIM World Supercross Abu Dhabi GP 2023. It's bringing the world's fastest racers, and Etihad Arena will be hosting the penultimate round of the WSX Championship, where 40 of the world's best Supercross riders are about to face off in the World Championship, and a total of $250,000 of a cash prize is up for grabs.
Wow, that is some cash prize. I mean, is it just for amateurs? Can anyone join? I've drove a car for a few years. I mean,
yeah, is our registration still open? Because that sounds like a nice cash prize.
Just drive my motorbike straight out of the office tonight. Get practicing.
So tickets are obviously on sale. It's happening on November 4. Etihad Arena, and the doors open at 3 p.m. and Lovin Abu Dhabi is a proud media partner for this event. So if you guys are down to watch like a few professional champions just like race it out at the Supercross, then this is the place for you.
You'll also be there, won't you?
Yeah. I'll be there, so if you guys want to come say hi. I'm just kidding, obviously, but it's definitely going to be an epic weekend, and I genuinely recommend for you guys to go.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. And if you can't get down, like I said, we will be covering it on Lovin Abu Dhabi stories. So tune in then and keep up to date with everything that will be going on. It will be not a weekend to be missed.
Exactly. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining us. Tune in next week for the 3rd show of Lovin Abu Dhabi. Bye.
Thanks for having me.